Hey, what's up, everybody? Lemon FT here, and today we're going to be reviewing, I guess, the midway through Trails of Cold Steel 3. Probably isn't midway. I can tell so far the game is super long. I just finished Chapter 2, just started Chapter 3, stopped it immediately, and, I started recording. I'll say right now that I've already changed my mind on my opinion on the game. Obviously, my first impressions in the last video, I said I didn't like the game. And that was true back then. But my opinion on Trails of Cold Steel 3 has changed drastically in the... how many hours? Hold on. Okay, sorry. I opened up Steam to see how many hours I have in the game, and I just got a notification that my Street Fighter 6, I can preload it. Let's go, baby. I can preload it 3 days in advance. That's awesome. But yeah, I have 29 hours in the game, and my opinion has changed. If you guys remember, one of the best parts of Trails 1 and 2 for me was how, the camaraderie with my classmates, and then, Milliam was like the class child. She was all of our daughters, right? She was everybody's daughter, and, I always brought Milliam into every single fight I could, always. Now that I am the professor and I have my own class, I see Yuna, Kurt, Altina, I see them as, basically bigger Milliams now. Like, I actually care for them, and I'm developing more of an attachment to them as my students. And it's like, yo, I don't want them to go into these tough battles. I want to protect them as their professor. It's kind of weird. And I think they did a good way of portraying it. Reen does care about his students, and it's evident when they pull up into a fight, and then he's like, no, go away, stay away. Like, he busts out all the voice acting for that, the emotion. But yeah, I'm loving Trails 3. But I do have my complaints. Obviously, Milliam's voice actress is different. Don't like it. I don't like her voice actress now. Obviously, she's good, but I don't like her. That's just me personally. I still love the character, but I just don't like the voice change. The music is not nearly as good as 1 or 2. Not at all, dude. It's crazy too, because I think Trails 1 had the best overall, like, battle music, like when you go into a casual fight. Trails 2 had the best overall, like, story music, aside from fights and stuff. Like, whenever you'd get rescued by someone, that song that plays is freaking godly. Trails 3, I think, like, when you're in a regular battle, the music for that is better than Trails 2, but 1 still has it beat by a large margin. But yeah, overall, the quality of the soundtrack for 3 went down. I don't like it. It's fairly boring, to be honest, unless they bring back old songs, which I wish we had an option to set it to play old songs. But yeah, we are at the branch campus, Thor's branch campus. And like I said, even the non-class 7 students, I feel attached to. I know a lot of them are just fodder and they're not really, memorable, but I noticed that, like, I've been going around talking with all the students whenever I get the chance, no matter what. Every single one of them. I will find a way to talk to all of them. They are so interesting in their own ways. But yeah, I like with... I guess I'll just talk about Class 7. First off, where I just left off, Ash and Muse just joined Class 7. And I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier. Those two are great. I kind of hated Ash at first. He is a scumbag jock. But he's growing on me. And Muse...
The Schwarzer are siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
A little hard to tell, but there's a ladder that goes down right by you.
Too much work. Let's just jump.
Well, I am in a skirt. But it's okay if you peek, instructor.
This group has way too much energy.
Why is there always a duct?
A girl's gotta be prepared for anything. Such as what?
Can you please focus?
We were so in sync there.
Yeah, I suppose.
Bro, how horny, Dad, how horny, she's such a pervert. Are you serious, dude? Yo, who cooked that character, bro? Who cooked her? But yeah, interesting character. Yuna, I like her little subplot with like Rin saving her during the Crossbell invasion, and you know, he doesn't remember her, of course. But you know, she has animosity towards him, but she's also grateful and she wants acknowledgement. Same thing with Kurt. He wants to be acknowledged. I feel like his story isn't quite done yet. But I definitely feel like Yuna's, they kind of wrapped it up a little bit very well. Altina, or Allie, I'll just call her Allie. Her arc is going to be really good. I can already tell. Because I want to know more about the Black Factory or whatever, the Black Workshop that we talked about in the last video or the one before that. And she's starting to develop emotions like Milliam. Very slowly. But, you know, Allie and Milliam, they are literally like my daughters, dude. And it's so cool to get to see them grow as characters. It's so rewarding. Like when they were building that up and Milliam couldn't cry or feel like, you know, sadness, at the end when she cried when Class 7 disbanded, I was like, dang, dude, that hit me so freaking hard. But yeah, that was awesome. We did our field study with Laura, Elliot, and Fee. That was cool and awesome. Every time freaking Rin ran into our old classmates, he'd be like, wow, you became even more beautiful. Holy crap. Add you to the harem. But after that, we went and we found Emma, who's way bigger. Whoa, dang, dog. They go crazy. Emma, Machias, and Laura. And then we got Sharon again. We got to play with Sharon again. Let's go. We met Enforcer Zero of Ouroboros, freaking Loki wannabe. And it seems like we're back to the usual, oh, you beat me in a fight? No, you didn't. I guess we'll meet again next time. Good, let me teleport out of here. Goodbye. And I'm like, okay, I guess some things never change. Which really sucks. But, hey, I'm awaiting the day we actually take down an Ouroboros member, like, legitimately. My prediction is it will be Duvali. I think Duvali will be the first official defeat. I mean, shoot, even Burns was like, "Hey, that kid's your type, right?" Shoot, I wouldn't mind romancing Duvali. But yeah, Crow's back. I don't know if they were actually trying to like hide it well or not, but unfortunately, someone had spoiled that for me before I saw it. Like, and it's kind of messed up how it happened. On the soundtrack, the Trails 2 soundtrack, the ending theme, I found the full version, and you know, in the comments I typed "Rest in peace, Crow," because I was like, you know, he was awesome, I liked him, and he died. And then right before I was about to launch the game and go back in and continue the story, someone was like, "You know, he's not dead, right?" And I was like, dude, what? I was like, you gotta be joking. So I have that in the back of my mind. And then the moment I launched the game, they show him on that rooftop in Crossbell. I'm like, what? I really wish I just didn't see that comment. I wish I didn't see the response. So, yeah, Crow's back. He's hiding his face. He's working with the gnomes now. And there's a whole bunch of new Divine Knights. It's getting a little crazy. Fee's dad is back. And I don't know how dead people are coming back like this. It's kind of crazy. I think we'll learn more about Rin and his spirit unification, because we met that girl in the woods one time, and then she just never appeared again. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. They're talking about the SSS. I was looking at some of the Trails games, and I guess the more recent ones is actually about the SSS with, like, Randy and all of them. And Lloyd. So I don't know if I should have played that first or not, but there's so much lore, and now I'm starting to understand what was happening at the end of Trails 2, where we fought Lloyd and that really, really, really good-looking ninja girl, the Kunoichi. But yeah, I feel like the scene when we were leaving Crossbell and, you know, the 3 SSS members were like watching us, I feel like that would have had more weight if I played the newer ones, but, you know, it is what it is. I'll just play their game after I'm done with Trails 4. No big deal. But yeah. Let's see what else. I'm checking like my videos and stuff. Because obviously I record certain moments normally for the videos. Gameplay mechanic wise, it's very easy to earn money in this. The bosses are way hard. Like just even casual mini bosses I think are the hardest they've ever been. The amount of times they heal themselves is so absurd. It's annoying. It drives me crazy. And it's almost like it's scripted in every single boss fight. The moment you use your S-Craft, they just start spamming their S-Crafts, or they start spamming healing. So normally what I have to do is build up the bar, break their bar, use the freaking the command thing, boost my damage, and then just nuke with 200% S-Crafts and win the fight. And it's annoying because I feel like there's no unique mechanics to it. It's like you get punished if you don't go for the break and just try to nuke them. And if you don't nuke them after breaking, well, they're just gonna heal up to like full and kill you. Like literally when we were in that tower at the end of chapter 2, the freaking that knight, the magic knight or whatever, I broke his armor and then I nuked him. He didn't die, and then he just spammed his he did like a shield bash charge thing. He just did it over, kill all my team. I was like, dude, what? That's so weird. Like, there's nothing fun about that. But yeah, we met Shirley. I think that's her name. Shirley, very good looking girl. She's Randy's cousin, and she's one of the members of Ouroboros. Bro, she was getting it on with Duvalie, bro. Bro, like the first time we meet her, well, we met her in town randomly, but after that, bro, she was groping up on Duvalie. I was like, dang, bro. And she revealed that like Duvalie's way bigger than you think because of the armor. Can't tell. I was like, oh, thanks, Shirley. I definitely need to know that. Thank you so much. But yeah, one thing that's super important I've noticed in each chapter, as my students in class 7 go through like their own personal struggles and battles, when we get to like the final bosses of the chapters, it's always a divine knight of some type or some weird construction, and then we fight side by side in Valimar with one of our students. The first student was Kurt, second student was Yuna. I'm guessing Allie will be next, but it could be Ash or Muse. But I definitely think it'll be Allie. I think she'll be unlocking more of her emotions, and she'll fight side by side with us. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot. I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I would. Let's see, what else? The school setting is very nice. I like it. It's grown on me. And I find myself now trying to complete things as much as I can. Like trying to 100% things. But yeah. This is a little bit shorter than usual. I think it's because there's so much stuff. I should have done a review video after chapter 1 because it was so long, 1 and 2. Like I just said, basically 30 hours of playing, and I'm only just now finishing chapter 2. I'm guessing this is going to be the longest Trails game out of the 4. Well, I guess out of the 3 that I've played so far. You know, Trails 2 only had like, what, 4 chapters? But it was like chapter 2, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. It was crazy. Yeah, boys, we're eating good. Right when I'm done recording this video, I'm going straight back into it. But I definitely think summarizing and keeping these videos short is better. Because editing that Trails 2 sucked. Not fun. Having to put in the clips and stuff, the file size got huge. But yeah. Right now, it's May 30th. So this video is going to come out way, way later. By the time this video comes out, I'll likely be done with Trails 3. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm just super excited because in 3 days, maybe 3 days, Street Fighter 6 drops, and I'm preloading it. I'm so excited. This is awesome. But yeah, thanks everyone who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the video. This game is awesome. Oh, let me do a quick update on my top waifus. 1, Sarah, because we finally saw her again. Can't wait to meet her. 2, Sharon. 3, Aurelia. 4, Duvalie. 5, there is no 5. That's it. Actually, Shirley. Who am I kidding? We're not going to be able to romance Shirley. That'd be cool, though. But yeah, take it easy, y'all.